Now, South Africans are celebrating Women's Day under the theme Women's Socio-economic Rights, Empowerment and Resilience. Today marks 66 years since that historic Women's March to the Union buildings in 1956 against the brutal apartheid pass laws. President Cyril Ramaphosa is in Richmond in KZN, and he delivered his keynote address at government's official National Women's Day celebrations. Let's cross live now to Richmond, where we find our senior reporter Siphamandla Goge. He joins us now live for an update. Sipa, if you could just summarize for us, what is it exactly that the president said, especially in terms of what government will do about the challenges that we already know women face?
I guess it was just to make a call again that has been made before, that men must stop abusing women. Other than that, nothing concrete in terms of the speech, but he was very clear to say women are under siege in South Africa. They are being killed by men, and that has to come to an end. He says this is a societal issue, but mainly men are the ones who will end the scourge of gender-based violence in South Africa. We are commemorating this day in 2022, whereby not so long ago, 8 women were raped in Krugersdorp, and as we speak, women in South Africa are under siege, be it, in Gauteng, KwaZulu-Natal, across South Africa. Women and children are under siege. They are being violated by men. South Africa is not safe for women to live their lives freely. President Cyril Ramaphosa going at lengths to make that call to say something has got to give. Protect women and children. It starts with men. They are the only ones who can end the scourge of gender-based violence, but also touching on socio-economic challenges, the issue of poverty, inequality, unemployment. Those are the things that President Cyril Ramaphosa says they would need to be addressed urgently to empower women so that they can live their lives freely. They are the ones who bear the brunt of poverty, inequality and unemployment in South Africa. They are the ones who lead and basically make sure that they take care of their families in the country. And with the current socio-economic challenges, even though politically a lot has been achieved in terms of political rights, but the issue of equity, women still earn less than men. In some parts, women do not get equal opportunities compared to men. All those things, they need to be addressed urgently. The president making an example about Banyana and how much they will get for winning the continental competition as compared to Bafana, saying if it was men, the pay would be so high, but because it's women, there is a gap. All those issues about the pay gap, equal pay for equal work, is something that he says needs to be addressed urgently. Let's take a listen.
The women of South Africa today have attained a number of rights. They've attained a number of opportunities that their grandmothers, their great-grandmothers, and their great-grandmothers were denied for years and years. The struggle of the women of our country is not done yet. There is still a mighty struggle that still needs to be engaged. We still need to uplift the women of our country to a level where they are equal to men.
And Sipa, just lastly, I don't know if you have had the chance to speak to any of the women who were in attendance to find out how they received the president's speech. Did he hit the right notes for them, etc.? Or how did they seem to you while you were sitting there listening as well?
Well, the speech was warmly received, but those women that we've been able to interview, they say one thing and one thing only, to say it doesn't matter what opportunities you provide for women. If they are not safe in South Africa, you would have not achieved what you would have set out to achieve, and that is to give them opportunities. What is the point of having an opportunity, but you are not sure whether you will be alive tomorrow or whether you would have been sexually violated at night? There is no comfort and safety inside their homes. So they are saying the most important thing right now, which they are pleading for, of which they shouldn't be pleading for, A capable state and government must be able to protect its citizens, whether women, men or children. There must be a safe environment as per the Freedom Charter to say there will be safety and comfort, stability. All of that is not there for South African women as we speak. And those that we have spoken to have said to us, if the government can ensure that they are safe in the country, then they can take the opportunities that are available for them. They can fight for other opportunities, but at least they must be guaranteed that they are safe. And for now, there is no guarantee. The president himself going at length in saying that, listen, there is a crisis in South Africa. The gender-based violence scourge, femicide, is out of control. It needs to be dealt with. And women are saying, yes, you can avail whatever opportunities, put in place plans to cater for women, empower them with other opportunities. But if they are not safe, it defeats the whole purpose.
And absolutely, I do agree with that sentiment. Senior reporter Siphamandla Goge live for us in Richmond in KZN. Let's leave it there for now. Well, that's